Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday morning, you guys. It is the 7th, July 7th. We are on our way to church. I was able to get a mile in this morning. I recorded my video this morning. I feel super productive. I feel super productive today. It's supposed to be about in the 80s today, I think. Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. We're getting ready to head to church. I gotta stop at the gas station, and I'm on time, y'all. Listen, this is the day that the Lord has made, and not to be confused with He made all the days that where I mess up too. So, but we about to get going. I don't want to have to start with this thing again, but yeah, I gotta get me some coffee. I gotta get me some allergy meds. I was gonna try to run out and get them before I recorded this morning, but I decided to just power through it. So, and it's a short video, y'all. It's only 28 minutes. I did good today. I got to the point, honey. Got to the point. But yeah. Am I not recording? I am. I am. My screen just looks super dark. So yeah, we getting ready to go to church, and I think I'm helping pass out ice cream today. I think they're like bomb pops, like towards the end of service today, because we're supposed to be having like a theme. Like the theme say Christmas in July, but I don't know that a bomb pop shows that. But anyhow, I'm not in charge, and nobody asked me, so I'ma just work, honey, for the Lord. That's all I'm doing. I don't got no 2-year-olds today. I feel like I'm gonna have to give my leave of absence for them 2-year-olds. It's just a lot. But yeah. Welcome back to watching me work through Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. Baby step number 2. This is the vlog edition. On Sundays, I post my sit-down videos where I just kind of run through the numbers. And I feel like some people really like just running through the numbers. And I feel like there are some people that like the vlog edition where you get to see me like in my element, whether I'm at work. During summer school, you guys got to see a lot of like just little snippets of me at summer school and things like that. And so some people really like that. And so I like recording both, and so I'll keep doing both. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, I know somebody asked me about doing a grocery budget haul, like a grocery budget, like what do I buy on a budget. So I've been trying to put some of my grocery shopping in the vlog. I mean, I don't know that suffices, but I definitely can do a dedicated video because my grocery budget is pretty small. It fluctuates between $100 and $150 between paychecks, and I get paid I get paid twice a month. So it's not every 2 weeks. So some days it works out being 2 weeks, but then often it works out being 3 weeks in between, which is very different if I'm trying to stretch $100 over 3 weeks. And so it's summertime, and I still haven't really made a menu for the summer, like what I'm going to be eating every day. I think I'll get back into that routine once I get back into the routine of getting ready for school and stuff, because I think it'll be much more necessary for me to be able to know what I'm doing every day, since I'll be taking my lunch to work with me. And some of you guys know I don't have to take lunch with me. We can purchase lunch at work. They have a dedicated staff cafeteria and dedicated meals for the staff that you can pay for $4.50 a day. But that adds up super quick. And then they make it easy for you. Like if you don't have any money on your account, they just let you keep adding to it, and you just owe them money whenever. Y'all, I can't do that this year. Like, I'm not saying that there will never be a day that I don't take lunch, but as much as possible, I'm going to take lunch. Like, if I know ahead of time, and that was the reason for me, like, creating a menu to be able to shop according to the menu, so I knew what I was taking for lunch. I knew what I was eating for dinner. I knew what I was taking for lunch, and that worked out beautifully, you know. And so it'll start again like at the end of this month, July. The end of this month, I have band camp, and I'll be bringing food with me. But we also like have outings. So band camp. I think that so we have band camp Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. And then I think on Tuesday night, we're going to a baseball game. Wednesday night, a pool party. Thursday, something else. And then like Sunday, there's like a Great America trip day. So there are things going on where as much as possible, I'm going to try not to buy food at the baseball fields or at Great America. I might give that Great America day away, to be honest. Like, I want to go, but I don't want to be sucked into like spending, because I don't like roller coasters. I don't like the feeling. I don't like how they, I don't like roller coasters. No, I don't. But I do like the energy of an amusement park. I do enjoy that, but so we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna get gas, get some allergy meds, and then head to church. So I probably won't see you guys again until maybe the end of service. So stay tuned for the week ahead. You find Jesus? Yeah, look inside there.
Let's see. That's what it was.
Thanks.
Did we
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. It is July 8th. Oops, let me move this back. I'm sorry. Yep, it's July 8th. It's Monday. I got football camp this morning. Hopefully the student shows up. I didn't check with nobody to see if he had called out or anything like that, but we'll see. We'll see. I know he's been absent a couple days, so but that's okay. But after football practice, my friend and I are getting together. My BeachBody coach friend, Laura, we're getting together for lunch today, and it was already pre-planned, so I'm not worried about where the funds are coming from. It was pre-planned already, and so get back a little bit. And so yeah, it should be good. Should be good. I'm just getting my coffee ready. And I slept a little later than I wanted to today. I wanted to get up at 4, but I didn't get up to like 4:45. And so I didn't work out yet today. Yeah, so I didn't work out yet today. So I will work out this evening. Yeah, I'll do an evening workout today. So I won't have gotten in 2 a day, like 2 workouts today, but that's okay. That's okay. But I need a little more sweetness this morning. But I popped on to say, oh no, this is frozen. My cream is frozen. I'm like, why is this not coming out? But I just popped on to say that I wanted to, somebody reminded me yesterday in the comments for my Sunday video, but I wanted to just say that when I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to do a live stream, like a live, I'll make it a live Q&A or whatever. So, because people ask me stuff that, I mean, may or may not be related to finances and things like that. And so I just want to let you guys know that if you want to submit questions for Q&A, you can do that, because I'm already starting like a list. And so, and I do a Q&A just so I know that I'll have something to talk about when I go live, like just in case like a bunch of people don't pop on, like, you know, if it's me and 3 people, I'm good. But I just wanted to know that I like have something to talk about, you know. So hopefully that happens by the end of this month, or at least before I go back to school. For the school year, hopefully But yeah, just send questions that you want for the Q&A, but let me know that it's specifically for the Q&A, because if I go ahead and answer it like in the if I go ahead and answer it like in the comments or whatever, I probably won't revisit it once I get to the Q&A. So, I mean, it can be anything, and also the live is going to just be subscribers only. So if you are if you are if you've watched before or watched a few times and you haven't subscribed, I think you'll be able to watch the live, but you won't be able to like comment during the live. So that's just going to be for subscribers only. So FYI, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I will probably check in with y'all after football practice, maybe while we're at lunch or something. Maybe you can meet Laura, whatever the case may be, but I'll see you guys later on today. Hey guys, that's my friend Laura. I'll be talking about you.
I know.
I'm like my friend and BeachBody coach Laura.
That's right.
That's her.
That's right.
And all our food is gone. We were too hungry. We didn't even get a picture.
It was too delicious.
But I'll post a picture of my dessert on the community tab. And yes, I eat dessert. And BeachBody picked up the tab. It pays to have friends at high places. Hey, good morning guys. It's Tuesday, July 9th. It's my little brother's birthday. Happy birthday. Not that he be on YouTube, child. But it's his birthday today. But I got football camp this morning. This is my last one for the month, because we had our second student that was playing football. He quit. And so this is the only student left. And so I'm just covering for one of our interpreters today. So, yep, so I have the rest of this month to relax before going back. Well, not the rest of this month, because I go back at the end of this month, the last week of this month, because we have band camp. But yeah, I don't have to wake up at 4. Although I wanted to still wake up at 4. I still want to wake up early though, so I have been getting up by 8 every day. I have been doing that, but I just wanted to pop in this morning and just kind of give you an update of like how much money or additional money that I make this week. And so yesterday I worked football camp for 3.5 hours at $29.64 an hour. And so that was $103.74. And then today it's raining. Well, it's supposed to rain, so I'm not sure so it's from 7:30 until 11. So that's 3.5 hours. So if we have to go inside because of like lightning or thunder or whatever, I don't know that they'll shorten it or anything like that. So if we still do 3.5 hours today, that'll be $103.74 today, which brings the total to $207.48 before taxes. So I'm going to allocate that money to paying taxes. I'm going to allocate that to paying taxes. And tomorrow I find out how much I actually owe in taxes. So that'll be a great day. Finally, like that hanging over my head, that'll be done. And then so these 2 days should like come in a separate check. So this Thursday, I think I'll get paid for summer school as well as those 3 days of band camp. All that should be included in one check. And then these 2 days that I'm working should be included in its own separate check. And I should get that by the end of the month. So like going forward, any extra money that comes in is going to go towards paying taxes, I believe. So when my summer school check comes in, I believe I'm still going to take $600 and put it in a car fund, and then $500 for like fund money till the end of the year, and then the rest of that check will go towards like paying taxes. And so the goal is to have taxes paid before the end of this year, and then just have my car left, and then be done by summer. That is like the goal. Now I haven't calculated that out to be like, oh, I need to, be able to pay this much a month on my car in order for it to be paid off by summer, but I will definitely do those numbers because I do want to like see what that looks like. I want to see what that looks like and just make sure that I'm allocating money and not just hoping it's going to work out in the end, but like really allocating the money to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get going to football practice. So I'll check back in with you guys after. Y'all, I officially had the next 2 weeks off. Officially. And that couldn't come at a better time. We just finished practice for today, y'all. I didn't know what was going on today. I was like, what? I was like, what is happening? I'm like, y'all, football is so intricate behind the scenes. Like, I like watching sports for entertainment. Like, I enjoy like the competition of it, but like behind the scenes, like, I'm like, what are the words coming out of your mouth, honey? So the player I was interpreting for today, he played offense. He's like a wide receiver. He plays offense, and so, man, I was like, so I only went like the first week, so it wasn't as like deep into all the plays, but like today and yesterday, I'm like, they call them plays, and it's like, I just realized that like, depending on if he's calling the play, like he'll say something that the quarterback knows that the play, well, everybody should know that the play is either on the right side, like he's looking for somebody on the right side, or he's looking for somebody on the left side. Whether that person on the left runs over or the person on the right runs over, he's looking for a particular person, right? Or a particular, you know, whatever. And so I just realized that like, if the play is on the right side, if he calls the play for the right side, that means the left side, they don't run that play, they run the route. The right side play. No. Let me just go back to bands, honey. But, I mean, if I was doing it all summer, I would have been up on everything. I'm sure I would have, like, had the plays from the coach, you know, like their playbook or whatever, so that I just know, like, automatically. But it was tough coming back, and, like, I'm like, oh, my gosh, like, I don't know what they run. And, like, just trying to be somewhere where I'm not getting run over. Like, a couple times my life flashed before my eyes. I'm like, oh, let me get out of the way. But anyhow, I'm so hungry. I've been exhausted since Sunday. I feel like I'm starting to feel better. I don't know what happened on Sunday. I ran that mile, just 1 mile, in that on Sunday morning, and I was just exhausted. And I remember the last time I felt that way is when I was like marathon training, and I would run like 10 miles or 15 miles without like eating anything, and then I would just be exhausted. Like for days I would be exhausted, and I'm like, why do I feel like that after just running 1 mile? But I remember like I didn't eat after 6 the night before, and then I ran a mile, and then I didn't eat after. I didn't eat until like I came back from church, and that wasn't until like 4:30, right? And I was just exhausted, like just my head hit the pillow, and I was just out because I didn't like recover. Like I didn't recover like whatever I lost in that run and the heat and stuff like that. But I am exhausted still, but not as bad as I was on Sunday. Yesterday got a little bit better. Today is a little bit better. I was able to wake up well. Yesterday I didn't really wake up too good, but I didn't eat this morning, so that didn't help. And so I'm gonna go home. I'll probably make a plant-based chicken wrap. And what am I gonna eat on the side? I don't know what I'm gonna eat on the side. I don't have any fruit. Like I don't have any watermelon. Oh, I got like peaches. I could eat a couple peaches on the side because this is no fry July, so I can't eat like chips or nothing on the side unless they're baked. And I got some baked chips, so if I decide to go that route, I can do some baked chips. But anyhow, you guys, I don't know that you're gonna hear from me for the rest of today. Because I am going to chill hard, and I'm gonna like plan like fun budget friendly events for like the rest of this month. I already got 2 things that I'm doing. I'm going to the Twisters movie, and I'm going to the Taco Fest, like a food fest, and let me see what else. So I told you guys that I was going to take $500 from my summer school pay and use it to have fun for the rest of the year. So if I divide that out, I believe that's $83 a month for the rest of the year. And so we're going to put that, we're going to do the $83 a month, and we're going to try to stick to that and be done. But I'm going to just have like some dedicated things that I feel like I want to like get out of the house and do. Some things I could do at home, but like but I for real want to like have some dedicated like outings, things to do, and just get creative on like things I can do for a cheap amount of money. And I know like in the wintertime, I like to go to some of our local basketball games, local college basketball games. My friend has a son who plays AAU basketball, so that's always a nice time. You know, it's fun to go to because I really enjoy watching basketball. And so in college, the girls and boys play. So like oftentimes they will schedule the girls game first and then the boys after. So that's like a 2-for-1. I don't think I had to pay for, I don't know, maybe I do have to pay for both, but I don't think I do. I think I just pay to get in and then I'm just there. And they're usually not expensive. Usually it's like $7 or $8 or something like that. And then they have a concession stand and you can get concessions and things like that. So it should be fun, especially in the fall. Fall, I feel like, is my sweet spot for going to sports and things like that. So yeah, it should be fun for the rest of the year. But anyhow, y'all, I am tired. My drive is just under an hour. I wish I could teleport myself home. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Hey, y'all, good morning. Oh, today is Saturday, guys. It is the 13th. July 13th. It's been a whole week. I've been off and enjoying it. Enjoying the off. But today is Saturday. We have a women's conference today. It's actually called like a women's devotional. So we have that today. So I just picked out this, what's it called? Like a baby doll dress. This is one of the ones I got from Meijer. It was on clearance. I think it was like maybe $18 or something. And then I have like this bracelet stack. They came together. These were also like on clearance. I think they were like, I don't know, just a few dollars, $5 or $7 or something like that. And then this bracelet set I just had already. I think I bought these like last year just on Amazon, just like a gold bracelet. I had a friend who, she always wore gold bangles, and I always thought that just, I don't care what she had on, if she put those gold bangles on, I felt like she was doing it. So I'm like, I need me some gold bangles. So I bought these. They couldn't have been too expensive, maybe like 14 bucks. I think there's a few more. I think I might have dropped a couple on the floor. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just making coffee this morning. So our women's conference is like it's like a breakfast. So yeah, so it's like a breakfast, and then so we'll eat first, and then there's worship and teaching and whatever, and it should be finished by like 11:30. And I didn't sign up to like work the breakfast, so I'm not staying before and after. I don't know, I might help out, but I don't sign up if I don't have any intention of staying to like help out and try to help clean up and stuff, child. So I'm just having a cup of coffee. I don't think I'm gonna take coffee with me just because they're gonna have coffee because it's breakfast. And so I'm gonna just have coffee with you guys. But y'all, you will not believe what happens. And you're gonna have heard it on Sunday before you hear it here. But y'all, so Wednesday I got my taxes done. And y'all know I was bracing myself. Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm owing thousands of dollars in taxes. I was bracing myself. And I don't want to tell the whole story here just because I'm gonna break it down on Sunday. But I don't owe any taxes. I don't know what kind of witchcrafty work. No, I'm just kidding. But it was like legitimate things, and I was like, wow. Like, I was amazed. I don't owe any taxes, y'all, and that means that I only have to pay off my car, and I will be debt free. I will be debt free, y'all. all I have to do is pay off my car, and it's like, I think it's $10,838. It's around there, $10,838. And I'm very sure, like, if I can pay that off by like spring break, like, y'all, like, I don't even know. This is what I was doing. I was like, y'all, after that, I didn't know how to act. I was like, what? And not only don't I owe taxes, I'm getting a refund from the state and the federal. It's a little bit, it's not a lot, but I was like, because that refund, I think when I get that refund, I'm gonna use it and pay on my car. Like, that's just going straight to the car, y'all. And so also this week I did get my summer school paycheck. So I got my summer school paycheck, and that check was it was like $2,200. And so y'all know that since summer school, since I was in summer school, I had gone and updated my W-9. So instead of 1 withholding, I put 0. I felt it, y'all. I felt it. So my summer school pay was like $2,200 and something, and I brought home $1,700. I was like, this what we doing? This what we doing with taxes? But at least next year I know, like, I for sure probably shouldn't owe anything. I don't know. I shouldn't speak ahead of myself. So, yeah. So what I did with that check was, so I included in that check was also like $184. So I think I did 3 days at band camp. And I think before taxes, that was like $221 or something like that. But then take home was like $184. So, y'all, we might be living on less money come the new school year. But that's okay, because I'll figure it out. That I will figure out, you know. But I did, from that check, I did take $600 and put it in my savings, like I told you guys I was going to do. So right now I have like $1,200 extra dollars, so that one, I can get my spark plugs and everything fixed, as well as you know, any, like, I'm prepared for any emergency where I'm not depleting my emergency fund. And if I don't need it, that's great. I can just start stacking towards a new car. So I would love to save like between $7,000 and $10,000 for a car. Hold on. Okay, so I would love to save like $7,000 to $10,000 and pay cash for a car. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a newer car. It just needs to be a car with less miles. So my car right now is a 2018 Ford Focus. And so I just want to, and that has like 104,000 miles on it. You can kind of feel it, but it's still like doing its thing. It's still, you know, crack-a-lacking like it should be. It's still doing its thing. And then I am also going to take $500 and have it as like fun money for like the rest of the year, and that works out to $83 a month if I start with August. I think maybe I started with July, I don't know, but it'll like it'll just be like fun money, like different things. Like I already bought my ticket for the new Twisters movie. And then I'm going to a taco fest, a food truck taco fest. And then I signed up for a 5K, you guys, for August 31st. I signed up for a 5K. So those first two things I mentioned was in July, and then the 5K in August. That's like August 31st. And then if I'm still going, I know I paid my money. There's a race called the Ragnar race where you run it with like 12 other people. And I know I paid my $400, but I haven't heard from the host. But if that's still a go, it's September 20th and 21st. So that trip is paid for, but like not food and stuff. So I'm gonna like have money for that. And so also what I'm going to do is, so after I put $600 away for the car, I'm going to keep $500 for like fun money. And then I'm going to pay $160 for my summit ticket. So I'm going to go with my friend to California next year. So y'all, like I would have never I could have never seen myself in this place at this time last year. Like, once I decided to like get my finances in order, I feel like I can see so much clearly now, like so much more clearly. Like, once I got that budget and just really started sticking to it, because y'all know when I first started, I was like real regimented, and it was easier because my days were regimented, right? So like I had to get up and work out, I had to work, and then I had to come home or watch it or do an extracurricular activity, I had to cook, I had to do, like, I felt like when my days are more regimented, I feel like as a whole, like I'm just more strict with myself. But so it's been a challenge, like in these days where I didn't have to get up and be anywhere. And so that's a challenge. So I do have 2 more weeks off, but that's why I'm trying to like schedule things for the weekend. And then like during the week, I need to like plan my, like a schedule. I need to plan like a cleaning schedule so that when school starts back, I can like really just, be on top of things. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I have a routine with the kitchen. I didn't wash dishes last night. Me and my friend was on the phone so late last night. She's also a YouTuber. She's changing her name, like she's relaunching. She's starting over. And so I'm gonna like put her video. I'm not sure if she's posting a video today or tomorrow, or if she's gonna wait till next week or whatever. But when she posts her video, I'll be sure to put it in the community tab so you guys can watch her videos. And her videos are like nice, short, and sweet. They're not long-winded like me, y'all. I know I talk a lot. So she's not long-winded like me. Her videos are like 7 to 10 minutes long, and it's like faith, encouragement, Christian lifestyle, self-development, stuff like that. And they're really good. She's a fun gal. So I'm gonna see her this morning too. And she is actually the one who inspired me to like get into YouTube. So she was the first person I knew personally who was getting into YouTube and has started a channel. And she started a few years ago. And it wasn't supposed to be strictly weight loss channel, but she started that way. And so I think the algorithm just kind of picked up that she was doing weight loss. And so when she tried to introduce some of her Christian lifestyle things, I don't think it picked up as easily. Her shorts always did really good, but I don't think it picked up with her long form content. But she's going to start again, and we are going to bum rush her page, and we're going to subscribe and watch her content because she's really good. She's really encouraging. She's like the sister like I never had, because I don't have sisters. I just have 2 brothers. But I feel like if I had a sister, it would be her, because she'll get frustrated with me and we'll have to talk it out and we'll have to do the thing, So she's definitely like the sister I never had. And so I really love her company and everything. And so yeah, guys, so I think that's my plan for that check. So far the only thing I've done is I have moved the $600 over. So when I leave this morning to go to the women's devotional, I'm gonna stop and get the $500 out of the bank. And I was thinking about going to a movie after the women's devotional, but I don't think I am, because tomorrow me and my friends are going to we're going to lunch after church as part of my fun money. And you guys, I don't know, like, so if I don't know, hopefully I'm close to monetization. I know I have my 4,000 watch hours. And I'm just waiting to get up to 1,000 subscribers. But one of the things, and I'll talk about this on Sunday, you'll have seen Sunday's video before you see this one. So the reason why I was able to like not pay any taxes is because I kind of ran a business last year. I hosted 2 events and I had to pay for all the things. And so I was able to write all those things off. And I had no idea that was going to be a thing. Because I was like, oh, I didn't even think of it, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but the Lord knew. Because somehow, some way, I knew to save my invoices. And Joy is just not that organized, by herself. And so if I get monetized this year on YouTube, I'm presuming that they'll like send a 1099, just like my my extracurricular activities. That's like a 1099 because they don't take taxes out and things like that. You owe taxes on it, but they didn't take taxes out of that check. But so YouTube will take taxes out, but they send a 1099 because I think it's like a self, I don't know, like a freelancer or something like that. I don't know. I have to look more into it, but I have to start keeping record of things that I purchase, right? So if I get a new phone, so that's on the list for this year, to get a new phone. You guys, this phone I record on, it has not failed me. This phone that I'm recording on is my Android, and it only cost me $70, and I bought it in like 2018. Yes, guys, it has not failed me. With some good lighting, I feel like I do okay. But anyhow, I'm about to get out the door, and I will check back in with you guys sometime during the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, the conference is over. We had a time, honey. We had a time. But it's always good. It's always super good. Now I'm getting ready to go to Home Depot because it's on my way home, and because I need some hangers, and I really feel like I'm being prompted to get organized and just get life in order. You know, I think it started with my finances and things, but I feel like now I'm being prompted to just get my life in order in general. Like, I always used to joke, like, I need to get my life together. I need to get my life together. Well, now I actually need to do the things that get my life together. So I need some hangers, and if I can find an inexpensive one, I want to get one of those like 9 cubby shelves. I guess it's called a shelving unit, but it's like cubbies. And so if I can get one for $60 or less, I consider, like, I would get it, because I feel like y'all are crooks. And so why Home Depot, you might ask? Because that's the only thing between my house and church. Otherwise, I would be going out of my way to go to Walmart. Why, kids? Because I live in the sticks. I live in the sticks, and ain't nothing out there. Unless I go past my house, or if I go like that way, like way that way. But it's like out of my way, and it's like busy down there. You know, because that's like going towards the mall, so it's just super busy down there, and I don't want to be down there. Not on a Saturday. Not on a Saturday, and I don't know what other kind of fests or whatever they got going on. So I'm gonna just drive through the cornfields home like I know to do. And then I also need to stop at the Dollar General, which is right next to, well, it's somewhere by Home Depot. I don't know exactly where, but I passed that too on the way home, a Dollar General, because I need a notebook. I need 1, 2, 3 notebooks. I need a prayer journal. I need a YouTube idea writing journal, like, so that, like, as soon as I have an idea, like, I can write it down. Like, I can put stuff in my laptop, but I feel like if I quickly need to write something down, and I can just throw it in my bag or something, like throw it in my purse or whatever, and just bring it with me. And then I need one to write my goals. And I used to have all those things. I used to write my goals every morning and every night. Every morning when I woke up, and every night before I went to bed, I would write my goals. And so I want to get back in the habit of doing that. I just want to, like, develop good habits, and I feel like summertime is just a good time to do that, because I don't have to get up and go to work, so it's not like I'm running out of time in my day. So I can, like, establish the habit now, and then be able to keep it going, like, once I get back to work. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing with our life. We're trying to get our life together before it's time to go back to work. That's the key. Get it in place now, get things in order now, and then when I go back to work, it can be good. So when I go back to work, I can start making reels or shorts again about like what I'm doing to like earn extra money. So once so at the end of this month, I definitely have band camp. I feel like I've said that 16,000 times. I have band camp, and then when school actually starts, I know we have band Wednesday evenings, but it's late. It's like 6 p.m. to like 9:30 p.m., which is a late day. So like school gets out, we get out at 3 roughly. The staff is out at 3, and then I have to wait 3 hours. So I'm sure I could like eat dinner, do whatever during that time. And then we have band that night, which means Thursday I'll probably be just going through the motions at work, you know, because once we get out at 9:30, then I have an hour drive home, so I wouldn't get home till like 10:30, and then I gotta go to bed and wake up at 4. So it'll be okay. And then I'm sure some other extracurricular activities are coming up. Not necessarily interpreting, but I saw the athletic director's assistant, and she said like, oh, I got some dates coming up for football and stuff like that. So I'm like, put me down for volleyball. I don't too much like working football, and actually football I might be with band during football, so I won't be able to like work the game itself, you know. So yeah, I'd rather do volleyball. It's inside, child. Inside. Give me inside sports. That's what I like. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys to show you whether or not I found what I was looking for at Home Depot. Why y'all didn't tell me that Home Depot don't have what I'm looking for? Y'all let me go in this Home Depot thinking I'm gonna get some shelves. They like, no, child, there's the wood. You have to figure it out. I was like, no thanks. No thank you. But am I gonna go to Walmart today? I don't think so. I don't even know where I parked. Oh, I'm way over there. Y'all just got me out here looking foolish. Going to Home Depot to get shelves that they don't have. Y'all knew they didn't have them shelves. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to Walmart, because I certainly don't pass one. We'll see. I'll see y'all at the dollar store. Y'all, I ain't seen nothing in Dollar Tree that I liked. I actually think I prefer Dollar General. They got just more variety, like more things. But like this Dollar Tree they had now. But y'all, I just got a call from another debt collector, honey, from Capital One again. And he came at me with a whole different amount and a whole different settlement. So that last lady last week told me that the original debt was like it was like $2,000, and they were going to settle for $278. Now he telling me, oh, the original debt was $900 and something, and we'll settle for $400 and something. Either, I don't know like what's going on, because, and they were both Capital One, and I'm like, you mean to tell me Capital One gave me all this credit multiple times without me paying for nothing? Like, I don't know, that don't sound right to me. And I was like, when is your, like, again, he can't sue me for the debt, but he did say like he did say something like, kind of like, if I basically, like, if I pay it, or if I do anything, like if I prompt anything, then it'll like reopen it back up again or something like that. I was like, y'all, like, I don't know, somebody telling them that I'm paying debt. Like, which one of y'all telling them that I'm starting to pay off debt? Because I feel like they know that I'm trying to pay off debt or something like that. I feel like they know that. So which one of y'all telling people like what I'm doing? Because that ain't right. So yeah, and so then he was like, oh, it's from, and then he said his is from 2010. And I was like, I just got a call from Capital One like last week talking about I owe them a debt. And I was like, but y'all amounts are different. He was like, well, the only thing I could think of is that you have like multiple accounts. And I was like, y'all can miss me with that. Like, I don't, like, I remember none of this, to be honest. I remember none of this. And like, and I feel like my credit has been bad for a long time. You know, for a long time, I've been getting turned down for credit for years. And so I'm just like, how now? Like, and it, Yeah, no. If it's not on my credit report, I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think. But I feel like now people are like coming out of the woodwork trying to get me to pay for something. And again, he was like, can you are you able to like settle this debt now? Like, why do they just freely think we're gonna give them our credit card number over the phone? Like, this 2024, people don't do that no more. And so I said, well, if you send it to me in the mail, I'll figure out. I said, I'll look it over and I'll decide what I'll do. And he was like, okay. He was like, I'll send it out in the mail. Like, he wasn't trying to argue or nothing like that. And I wasn't trying to argue with him, nor was I trying to give him a hard time. But I was like, that seemed odd that somebody just called me from Capital One, because Capital One gave me a credit card. The $300 credit card I had, they gave me that. I didn't put down no deposit or anything for it. They gave me that card, and then I paid it off. So I'm confused as to why. Let me see. I don't think I cut it up. I don't even have it no more. So I'm real confused as to why now all of a sudden they're like, oh, you owe us money. Do y'all know anything about that? Like, what is that? I don't know. I just feel like, and he was like, we can't, again, like he said something like, we can't like sue you for it or something, but like then if I do something, then they can reopen it or something like that. Have y'all heard that before? Because what I'm not gonna do is just give my money. And like somebody in the comments had said earlier this week, make sure they prove that debt before I pay it, because I find that really odd that Capital One gave me all these multiple lines of credit if I wasn't paying one. That's so weird to me. But I'm gonna just let them. That last lady, what I asked her, because I told him, I told her the same thing. Send it to me in the mail, and I'll figure out what to do from there. And he agreed to like send it. So I'm gonna see what it say when he send it. Because the one from the lady, she said, as far as unless it just take a long time to come. But y'all, I'm not concerned that much about it. Because from a lot of my subscribers were like, don't even worry about that debt. Just pay your current debt and like revisit that later. And so we'll see. But I just find that super odd that they've contacted me twice in 2 weeks. And it's the same Capital One, but you're trying to tell me that I had multiple lines of credit. From 2010. That's like 14 years ago. I'm like, y'all is nuts. So somebody telling them that I'm paying debt. Somebody telling them that I'm paying stuff off, and so they trying to come and get theirs. So y'all help me understand this whole thing, because I don't want to be bamboozled into thinking that I owe something that I don't. But I also want to be responsible, and if I do owe, I want to pay it. You understand what I'm saying? And I do like that they are saying like, oh, we'll take a lesser amount. But I don't know. I don't know. So now I feel like they're going to be calling me all the time. And they smart about it too, because they'll use like an area code that's like in my area. So you think it's somebody you might know, but Joy don't talk to that many people, and the people I do talk to, they numbers in my phone. So I'm gonna just have to. And again, he said, well, we've been trying to contact you since 2014. You have not been trying to contact me since 2014. You have not. I ain't got a call. I'm telling you, I have not gotten calls from debt collectors. I have not. I got it from one, but I knew what they were from, and it wasn't Capital One. It wasn't Capital One. It was from a gym that I owed. But yeah, that's wild, y'all. That's wild. But I'm not going to use my fun money to pay them. I know that much. That much I know. So I think I'm going to go home and get something to eat. And maybe I'll go to Walmart later on. Maybe I'll go later on today, after I kind of decompress from the morning. And then I will talk to y'all later. Y'all, I think the Lord is testing me. And I am not passing, child. So I came home, right? I'm getting ready to go to Walmart too, because let me start with one story at a time. So I came home and I was like, I'm gonna print my credit reports. A subscriber had suggested that to me before. Print your credit reports, see what's on there. Capital One ain't nowhere on there. Nowhere on there, except they've been making a bunch of inquiries to my credit report. And I saw that so I got all 3 credit reports. And my car people, like the people that I finance my car through. Sorry, somebody's sending me a message. The people that I finance my car through, they're not like reporting me paying on time or whatever. They're behind, I think, a few months because the amount they say I owe is not what I owe. Okay, whatever. It don't even matter at this point. So Capital One is not on there, except I did find out that the card that I paid off and canceled, they still are charging me an interest fee and then a late fee because I didn't pay the interest fee on time. And so I called them. And I'm like, I said, how are you charging me an interest fee? Because the interest fee or the late fee is July 11th, like a couple days ago. And I'm like, how are you charging me a late fee when I've paid off this credit card? I was like, the card was $300. When I go into the account, it says $300 remaining. Like if I was going to use that card, I could spend it. And now you're saying that I owe you $12.13 because you charged me an interest rate of $6.13, and because I didn't pay the interest rate, you charged me a late fee of $6. I said, how am I accruing a late fee in July if I cancel the card in June? And he was like, well, in June, that was the first time you made a payment in full, like you paid it off in full. I said, so what? Y'all celebrate by like, yay, we're celebrating by giving you an interest rate. Like that makes no sense to me. And I told him that. I was like, that makes no sense. I was like, why is this even your job? I was like, you have a job nickel and diming people for no reason. I was like, that makes no sense. I was like, how is it that I pay? He's like, because you paid it on the 12th, but it was due on the 11th. Yeah. Y'all remember that song? If you over 40, y'all remember that song, Try Jesus? They used to sing it in the church. So I paid them. I paid the $12.13 because if I didn't, it was going to keep saying that I'm late. Because now I'm going to get a late fee because I didn't pay the late fee. I was like, I paid them the $12.13. And my car's not reporting on time. Y'all, I think I never want to owe anybody else money. Because I promise, like, it's like now, it's like they're in control. And it's so true. Like when the Bible says, like, the borrower is servant to the lender. Like, that is so true. Like, you can't even, like, get out of it. It's like, well, that's what it says. That's what the terms say. That's what it says. That's what it says. I told him, I was like, this shouldn't even be your job. I said, you shouldn't even want a job doing this to people. Like, that don't make no sense. And then, so remember last week, you guys, I showed you those 2 pair of pants that I bought from Amazon. The jeans and like the black ones that I said like was too short, like so they didn't really, sit right. So I returned them to Amazon, or at least I refunded them to Amazon. Amazon gave me a refund of like $41. And so then I used that $41 to purchase a 2-pack of pants, like cargo. They're like cargo joggers. Is what I got a khaki pair and a black pair. Now, y'all tell me, because maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Can y'all see these pants? Y'all see them? Do you see pockets on the thighs? See pockets? Both sides. Y'all see pockets, right? 2 pair for $36, and I think I paid like $38. So I actually paid less than I paid for the Amazon pants, and so I was like, great. Do y'all see pockets on these? Let me hold them up. Do y'all see pockets on these? Y'all. They just look like... I got them because I like the cargo. I like the pocket. Do you... I think the Lord is testing my attitude. But, yeah, I don't understand. And I think they just substituted these. Like, they don't even fit slim in the leg like this girl. Like, they real baggy all the way through. And this girl, in this picture, look like she look thick, right? So it should be tight, like, through the leg. So it's like they substituted it, because originally these pants weren't supposed to come until like close to the end of this month. If y'all didn't have them in stock, just wait till the end of the month. Don't like substitute them. I wanted the pockets. I like pockets. Pockets are practical. I wanted the pockets, and so these are like really loose, like down here in the leg. They're not slim fit in like that. And I don't like them. I'm gonna see what they talking about. I'm gonna have to return. This is why I don't shop online. This is why. But I really wanted some cargo pants, some cargo joggers. I really did, and I am disappointed. Because so when I try them on, they're real like bulky. Like. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna get me some hangers to hang up my things, because I gotta get organized. That's the goal. Is to get organized before I go back to work. That's the goal. But y'all, let's go to Walmart. Okay, y'all, we are on our way to Target first. I submitted for a refund because they couldn't be exchanged. So what I'm thinking is that they didn't have what I ordered in stock, and so they replaced them with 2 different pair of pants, because I paid $36 for both pair, for 2. These are like, the tag on them say $48 each, and it ain't even got no pockets. That's ludicrous. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Target. I gotta pass Walmart to get to Target, so I'm gonna just go to Target first and then work my way back to Walmart. Could I get what I needed in Target? Probably. That's probably what I'll do, because that makes sense. So anyhow, I was messaging with the guy who, I think I told you guys before, I'm running this race. It's called Ragnar in September 20th and 21st, I believe. And I think it's I think each team is 12 people or 6 people. 1, 2, 3. No, it got to be 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think each team is 6 people. And so a lot of us don't know each other. Like, he just like through Facebook was like putting teams together, like who wants to be involved and stuff. So I said I want to be involved, because I thought too it'd be a good way to like meet people too, right? And so he was messaging me today. He's like, I ain't heard from you in a long time, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like, yeah. I was like, what are we doing? So he said in August 17th, we're going to have like a meet and greet, so everybody can kind of meet each other and everything. And then he'll like assign teams on that day. And he wants it to be like equal, like some fast people, some slow people on each team, so that like a team doesn't finish and is sitting around waiting on somebody else. Now, the race is 24 hours. So each person runs a leg at a time. So like the first person runs 3.1 miles. So everybody runs 3.1, 6.6, and 5.5 or something to that effect. So we each run those lengths, but like somebody might start at 5, like, so because it's 6 people, like one person might do, the first person might do the 3.1, and then when they come back and hand off the baton to the second person, they'll do the 6 point whatever, and then when they come back, that, so that person, their first leg will be 6 point something miles, you know. I don't mind being that person. Let me get mine out the way, child. Let me get the long miles out the way. I don't mind that. So I think starting tomorrow, I need to start running. I haven't really run in a long time, so I need to start training for that. And it's 24 hours, so yes, one of my legs could possibly be in the middle of the night, and it's a trail, which means it's in like the forest, like in the woods. So it's not like I'm running on like asphalt, like a street or something like that. We're running on like dirt. So I might need to get different shoes because it could be damp. It's like end of September. It could be damp. It could be whatever. So that should be a nice little vacation for this year. You know, I had our again, like our campground, and so you camp outside, like there's tents. So you camp outside and there's tents, and so the guy who's hosting it, he's going, or our group hosts, he's going to get there early so we can get 3 campsites next to each other, and then yeah, we got to like bring food that so I'll probably bring like bread and like lunch meat and stuff like that to eat. You know, he was like, it goes fast, like you think you're gonna be eating a lot, but you won't really be eating a lot or whatever. So so yeah, it should be a good time. It should be a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. A little getaway, even though we're gonna like be up all night. I might have to take that Monday off too. Well, no, because let me see, it's the 20th and the 21st, so it's Friday to Saturday, so we should be home Saturday night. So that should be okay. Hopefully, yeah, that should be okay if we're home by Saturday night. And so everybody's like responsible for getting themselves up there. It's Wisconsin. It's in Wisconsin. So everybody's responsible for getting themselves up there. So I'll probably rent a car and drive out there. Like, I don't know who else is on the teams, because I know there's this one guy, but them the only 2 that I know of that are on the team. Like, I don't know anybody else. So yeah, so that should be good. So I do need to start running, like maybe run in the mornings. I'm gonna need to look up a plan. Y'all know me. Give me a plan. So I'll probably train for like a 10K, because a 10K is 6.1 miles. So I'll train for a 10K, and so it'll like give me like, because how many weeks is that? It's about 2 months, about 8 weeks. It's about 8 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a plan. I need a plan. I need something telling me what I need to do. So I'm gonna try to look that up tonight so that I can start tomorrow. It might have me start on Monday. It depends. I think I can choose my start day. So maybe it'll start Monday, but maybe it'll start tomorrow. So at least I had the next 2 weeks to be able to like get in the habit of running in the morning, and then after that, it's a wrap. Get ready to go back to work. So anyway, I'm bringing back my Target pants in a Walmart bag, because that's what they deserve. That's what they deserve. But anyhow, you guys, I know like I've been talking a lot today because I didn't really record this week. So I definitely want to, y'all got a lot today, because y'all got a lot today. But I just need to like, focus and not get deterred by these debt collectors. Because what happened, like, what if they keep calling me? You know what I'm saying? You know how they'll probably send me the thing in the mail, but then they're gonna keep calling me, and I don't want to talk to them. Because do I tell them I'm not paying? Do I tell them like it's not on my credit report? Like, hey, that doesn't show up on my credit report, so what are we really talking about here? because I feel like the parts that they're talking about, they can no longer sue me, but then at the same time they're saying, but we can no longer sue you, but if something, we can open it back up. The next time somebody call me, I'm gonna have them read that part slower. I'm gonna be like, can you read that slower? I want to understand what you're saying. And then I'm gonna mention that it's not on my credit report, and I'm gonna ask them, well, what will happen if I don't pay? So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for me. Oh, I can get my notebooks too at Target probably too. Hopefully they're not like $16. I'm telling you, when people know you got a little bit of coins in your purse, child, they try to get them. All right, I'm gonna probably get back in touch with you guys after I go to Target, because I'm gonna close out this video in a little bit, and so I will talk to y'all in a bit. Hey guys, I just finished recording my sit down video for tonight. Such a productive morning, thank goodness. But I was gonna come back and close out this video. So yesterday I was talking to you guys about how it's about 8 weeks before I have to run in that Ragnar with the group. And so I found a training plan that's like 8 weeks long, and it's a 10K training plan, because a 10K gets you up to 6.1 miles, and so that'll be perfect since we have to run up to 6 miles for the event. We have to run 3 different segments, but the longest segment is 6 miles. And so I found a training plan, and it has a good like variety of like running, working out, and resting. So like Monday is a run day. So it starts tomorrow. So I didn't run today, which is nice. I don't have to run on Sunday, so I can get my videos out on Sunday. So Monday is a run day, Tuesday is workout, Wednesday run, and then Thursday is a rest day. Friday is a workout day, Saturday is a run day, and then Sunday is a rest day. So that works out perfectly for me. So I will get on it tomorrow. Will be my first run of 2.5 miles. And by run, I mean jog. Every time I say run, I mean jog. So let's just put that disclaimer in now. We'll just say that's what it is now, child, because I'm not trying to make y'all think I'm out here like about to break some records. But anyhow, thank y'all for watching, and as usual, leave me a comment, leave me a question, and I do read all my comments and questions. I might not get to them all right away, but I'm gonna do better at that. I'm gonna try to and this is one thing I want to say too. Before, I think maybe in the next couple weeks, my Sunday videos, I want to at least do one premiere like once a month, like so that we can like chat in real time. So I think that'll be fun. Let me know if y'all like that. But anyhow, I'll see y'all next week.